Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Lead off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0.
No, that's down.
Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Max Muncy will be next. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and he lays off for ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Betts at second with two down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set the 3-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. 1 left for LA. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Betts looking up, and it's gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And they've taken a one-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In is Joey Votto now.
Batting second, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. On the ground to third. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Nick Castellanos now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Ball 1.
And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on the show right after this. Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now in the box, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 1-0 delivery. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and that one got a piece of him. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Has a look, now the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with a man at first. One and 1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Reds leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Left side, but well foul. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joey Votto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Reds are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Bellinger.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No balls and a strike to count. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Rounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit sharply on the ground, right to him. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 2-0 home.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Standing in, Will Smith. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled away. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers nothing. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here it comes. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now another 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it, as he strikes out after a long battle here.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Joey Votto.
Up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Reds out in front, 2-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another try at 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Reds are on top, 2-0. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Called a strike there. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy out.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's set and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Comes set, now the pitch.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Ready with another 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Cody Reed will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Phillip Ervin is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, PK.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey!
The 0-1 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting. The catcher.
Ready now, Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 15.
So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1 and 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
The count is full. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2 to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Winker. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
At the plate now, Joey Votto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Michael Lorenzen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Lorenzen, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Winker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. That tails back over strike 1. Kelly has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Batting in the 6th spot, number 26.
New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Line to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the stretch, first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Iglesias, 30 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Winker is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.